Alright, welcome back. We are going to be doing part of the nightly rituals here around the Easy Peasy Ranch, as we call it here. First things first is we just need to make sure that we water the plants that we actually want to survive here. All these desert trees that are right here and all the way around the property, we don't want those. Let's get started. So for those of you that are not aware, my wife is a dog groomer, and with that, she has her tub out here. Currently we have a ghetto set up. We're just using normal standard hose, but in the future we are going to be building her a shed or make a space for her out in the garage. I got to feed this through now. Turn our water on here. And we'll get started on all of our plants. So currently we have a bunch of rose bushes that got ravaged by all of the rabbits that are around here. So we'll water these first. So usually we're more on top of this and they do grow. We did start to add in all this chicken wire here so that they can actually grow. We've got to finish the rest of the rose bushes that we have. So this lemon tree here is actually pretty cool. This came from a seed off of a lemon from my parents' lemon tree at their house. It's just really special due to my mom growing this basically from it being a super small tree into a tree that produces. If you guys know, you know. And typically this lavender is doing really well. I think due to us not watering for a couple of days, it's definitely struggling in this heat. So we'll be stepping up on this. And lastly, as far as in front of the house, we have 2 olive trees that do not produce fruit. So I guess these can grow pretty big. These were here at the house actually before we moved in, so they're not something we planted. I don't know a whole lot about them. As you just saw me watering this tree here, this is called an Afghan pine. These trees actually do really well out here. The name implies that they are from Afghanistan. They are indeed from Afghanistan. That's their origin. Due to the climate out there and it being relatively dry, that's what allows them to do so well out here in this climate that we live in. We have 4 other Afghan pines that we've kind of placed in an area that will act eventually as cover privacy for our bedroom while we still have this modular house on our property. Spoiler alert, we are gonna build a stick house down the road. Yeah, so this will be privacy for now. Alright, last but not least for the night, we need to get the truck turned around and all set up. We're obviously all done with the watering for today, so we need to get all buttoned up for the night and make sure we don't have any rats. Let's get that going. Alright, like last night, we're all set up. Now tonight is Monday night. That means that our son is going to be watched by my sister-in-law for us. So I need to get his car seat out of the truck, put it into that thing. That way it's ready for me in the morning. After that we got to go inside, get all of his stuff ready for tomorrow, especially because my wife is sick right now, so I want to make sure we're getting that done. You got a guy with a hurt shoulder, left shoulder, trying to do stuff like this. It's such an easy task, but it turns into a giant mess. I had to cut that one because I cussed. I'm trying to make this family friendly. Alright, let's go inside. Actually, I gotta fix that. That's not tight enough. Also, I just heard that Gavin Newsom, our lovely governor in the state of California, is going to jump our gas tax up to $1.92 a gallon. So, you guys need to understand why I drive this thing for work. We're gonna get in that tomorrow. I love driving this truck, but man, is it expensive to drive. My wife drives it right now, and we're doing about $100 and $120 a week just in fuel. So, it's a little expensive. All right, now let's go inside. Alright, so the last thing I need to do outside tonight is take out the trash. So, like I said, my wife is sick right now. You know, obviously, her and I are really good about splitting duties around the ranch. But as you saw, the kitchen is a little messy right now. It's typically not how we roll, but at the same time, taking care of a toddler who is 1.5 years, mind you, on top of everything else. If you're a parent, you know, so it's a lot. I want to show you guys something. Obviously this is not ideal for sunset, but this is why we love this place so much. We've only been here for a couple months too, so I'll show you right now. So this place is nothing short of incredible. We are very lucky and blessed to live here. It is pretty far away from where I typically work. You guys will kind of see a glimpse into my life tomorrow. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm gonna do the dishes in peace. This is Easy Peasy Ranch, or Diesel Summit 6.6, or Eric William Productions, or soon to be Western Storytellers, all the way across the board. For those couples that have gotten to know me, or you're thinking about using me as your videographer or photographer for one of your events, please check out my website, westernstorytellers.co, and my Instagram, Western Storytellers. Yeah, we're gonna have a massive launch here soon of the new branding, which still is Eric William Productions on Instagram. Yeah, like, subscribe, check us out. I'm planning on making this pretty big, so let's work on it together. Talk to you soon. Bye.